when you go through a spiritual awakening, things are going to dip. Like your life is going to go down. You're going to lose friends. Your interests are going to change. Another way for the universe to communicate to you is through people. So how I'm talking to you right now, this could be a message. This could be like a little shimmy on, like, you know, get the fuck on, move on, like, you know, keep doing what you're doing, but take it to that next step. So, I don't know you. So, nice to meet you. Man, I do not know how to start intros, eh? Whatever. Okay, let's just get straight into this. So, you're going through a spiritual awakening, and it's not going to be pretty. Like, if I'm being honest, it's actually hell, and it will feel like immensely difficult. It will be difficult, literally. I'm just going off from like how I've kind of coped with it, and it's pretty much, it's like a same kind of feeling for a lot of people, believe it or not. When you go through a spiritual awakening, things are going to dip. Like your life is going to go down. But it's actually a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise. You're going to start discovering a lot more about yourself. We're essentially evolving. And that's a huge word, especially in the spiritual kind of aspect, because evolving means that you're changing. There's a difference between giving up and evolving. There's actually quite a big difference between the two. Giving up would just be backing out and kind of just, you know, obviously not pursuing it. And evolving would be changing the way you think or changing the way you operate as a person. If you're really struggling at the moment and you have another thought in the upper end, so in your higher conscious and your subconscious, and it's like a goal that you want to work on, or it's like a dream that you have. If you're feeling shit initially, but you have that goal, that's a good thing. That could be quite likely that you're going through a spiritual awakening. If you've got like a real zeal, a real strong passion, because quite often God will close a door and open up another one for you. But that's how the universe works. That's kind of like a no-brainer. But to a lot of people, you know, they wouldn't see that. They'll just see the door shut and that's it. But something else will open for you. So if you have dreams of making music or whatever it is, painting or photography or whatever, or being a YouTuber, hold on to that and pursue that. Take action, work at it, and like take a step every day. I know a spiritual awakening can be really difficult. It's been difficult for me, and I was quite fortunate because I kind of knew I was going through it. Like obviously my life was going downwards. I was losing friends, opportunities were closing. But how I knew I was on the right path is because like I felt good ultimately. I mean, I was meditating every night. I was really taking the time to appreciate nature. You know, I was walking out, I was spending time outside a lot more, kind of exercising the mind, because the mind is the most powerful thing you have. That's why society kind of like structures you in a sort of like, in a structured way that doesn't really allow you to blossom. You know, we're straight away we're put into school, and we've got like a formula that works for some people, but not for people like me and like you and I. If you got like a dream that you really want to achieve, and it seems like it's impossible, it's not. Every single artist that you look up to has gone through this. So I mean, I named the video you're going through a spiritual awakening, and I really want you to meditate on that for yourself. Only you can answer that. I can't tell if you are or not. I mean, I don't know your instances or like your scenario, your situation. So you have to identify that. But if you've got like a real zeal and like a real passion towards something, do that. The universe kind of sends messages like here and there. Another way for the universe to communicate to you is through people. So how I'm talking to you right now, this could be a message, this could be like a little shimmy on, like, you know, get the fuck on, move on, like, you know, keep doing what you're doing, but take it to that next step. Maybe if you're trying to be a YouTuber but you haven't like made a YouTube channel, we'll start that after this video. How about that? Or if it's making music, how about you start writing, you start journaling, get to some poetry after this video, because the law of attraction, manifestation, and like the spiritual realm, the whole spiritual awakening, it is real. It is real, but we're not taught this. But deep down we know this. If we silence our mind and we go from our gut feeling, we all know this. This is not new, like news or anything. This has been around for ages. The Egyptians knew this. A lot of like spiritual people that I know, XXXTentacion, he was big on that. And yeah, but it's a journey that you are competent of going through. The universe, or whatever you want to call it, God, the higher power, the Most High, wouldn't put you through this if it knew you couldn't do it. So you obviously have everything that you need. You're competent, you're capable of doing this, so trust that you can. The power of the mind is absolutely underestimated. Start journaling down, write down the feelings that you get, and try like strategize and kind of like move towards that goal that you have. You know, you're going to have a lot of people telling you can't do it. You're going to have like family members telling you that it's impossible. But take that and kind of flip it. Don't see it as a negative thing. They're just trying to look out for you. They're just trying to like kind of make sure that you're like, they're trying to keep you on their level. But obviously you are more, I don't want to say like more onto it, but low key, man, you're sounds so harsh, right? You're probably more intellectual than them. So yeah, follow your gut instinct. I wish more people did this. Honestly, I wish the world would be such a more beautiful place. But luckily, that's why you and I exist. We can kind of sprinkle that enlightenment. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, the signs you are going through a spiritual awakening is obviously if your life is flipped upside down, if you're really struggling, that is a big one. And like opportunities are closing on you, but yet at the same time, you've got a goal. You've got like an extreme feeling. Also like a God feeling or a gut feeling. You know that you're on the right path. Shush. That's my lamb, man. You know that you're on the right path. You know that God has got you. You know that the universe has you. Because it does. I wish you luck, man. We're in this together. If you guys are new, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe, man. Drop a comment down below. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, you dig? And yeah, that's basically it, man. I'll see you guys in my next video, man. We out.